Welcome to my channel about physics, robotics and embedded systems. This video is focused on my Raspberry Pi in plural. Raspberry Pi 2 legacy, Model B by the way, Raspberry Pi 1 with the Raspberry Pi camera, also Model B, also legacy, and the Raspberry Pi 3 standard version and by now also legacy. They are all connected to the network, and these two are also connected via legacy serial RS232 connection, but it works like a charm and kind of more reliable than networking, but I'll come to that. And what's the reason of this video? Well, some surprising things that I found out during the setup of this video. So let's go to the screencast to show more about it. Alright, so the little bit of reason why I make this video is a strange thing. When setting the Raspberry Pis up like last time, I have a serial connection for this Raspberry Pi 2 as well as a network connection. Then for this one, no change, network connection, serial connection. This one, I actually had troubles finding the IP address, and yes, using Linux like I do, I can scroll back in commands and find the IP address, which I actually did. No typing over, just scrolling back into history. And then with the Raspberry Pi 3, no serial connection, but I ran into a surprise. Because why do I have to use IP6? Because the IP6 address is easily reachable, but and the Raspberry Pi 1 and the Raspberry Pi Raspberry Pi 2, both still get a 0 subnet. And to my surprise, when investigating the network connection to the Raspberry Pi 3, I suddenly found I had a 1 subnet connection, and that is quite nice. So I can then connect to it straight away using IP4. Of course, I am still trying to use IP6, which works. So now I have two different connections over SSH and two different connections, although of a very different nature. Serial versus network, serial versus network, and these two are network. Then also old tools, because if you want to stream, one application is VLC, which is not suitable to be used with SSH6. It is with SSH4. Do I want that? I'm not quite sure anymore, but never say never. Then, as you saw the monitor already, a little edge at least. So this is the monitor, and on this one I did see the 1. And let me change hand. Here you can see the 1, and then the IP6 address. So that's how I figured, okay, I can do it. Yeah, the monitor is not quite stable. The camera is not quite stable, but I'll have to do. Anyway, that's the reason. That is it for now. Experiments with the three Raspberry Pis, most of the time with the Raspberry Pi 3, right here. Connections of different kind and results of different kind. So If you want to see everything, please see the full video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and click the bell for notification. You may support via Patreon, Ko-fi and via PayPal. This will be continued sometime. For now, have a great day and thank you for my supporters which are mentioned on the special page on my website. Have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.